Today is January 24th, 2013. It is day 2 of my juice fast. Well, right at the end of it, it's about 11:30 in the evening. And I don't feel great. I am in bed right now because I don't have the energy to get up and sit up straight and do this video. All day I've felt fatigued, tired, and just my entire body's been aching, and I've had a headache all day long. It's not a headache that I'm used to, though. It's not like right here in the very front of my consciousness. It's more just on top and in the back, and just it's different. It's different than most headaches that I'm used to. And the weird thing is I don't feel hungry in the sense that my stomach's not growling at me saying, "Edwin, feed me, feed me," because I'm drinking the juice and I'm drinking water and I'm filling my stomach up, but the rest of my body feels as if I haven't eaten in 48 hours, which I haven't. Every documentary, every video that I've watched of somebody doing this fast always seems to say that between day 2 and 4, those are the worst days, 2, 3, and 4. So if this is only day 2 and day 3 is supposed to be worse, I can't imagine what it'd be like. But I'm trying to stay strong. I'm trying to stay resilient because I need this. My roommate Holly is bringing up a good point that the reason I feel like this is because all the food that I'm used to eating, all the junk that I'm used to eating is just it's, I'm detoxing. I'm getting all of that out of my body, and so it's like a heroin addict who needs their fix and they can't get it, and their body's having withdrawals, and that's basically what's happening to me right now. All the food that I'm used to eating is prepared with so many chemicals and so much crap that's not good for you. It's not good for your body, but they mask it with, "Oh, this is fat-free. Oh, this is no MSG in it." It's just, they focus on one part. They're telling you that this part is good, but they don't tell you that everything else over here is just terrible for you. And it's amazing. I got most of this all from a documentary that I started watching. I can't finish it because I can't look at a screen for too long as my headache. But it's called Hungry for Change. I intend on finishing it tomorrow. Holly's finished it. She says that it's great and that it'll completely change the way I think about food. Earlier today, when I had my first batch of juice, which we used the juicer for, I felt a little bit better. I woke up with a headache. I woke up very fatigued and very tired. But I felt a little bit better after I had my first batch of juice, but then throughout the rest of the day it just kept getting worse and worse. The juice which we made in the blender this time, the juicer this time, rather than the blender, I feel was a lot better than what we did in the blender. Had more of a taste since the juice that we made in the blender, we kept having to add water to get it at a smoothie consistency. So it was just watering down the taste. Doing it in the juicer, it just pure juice, no pulp, which makes it easier to drink. It just has a full flavor, so it just tasted a lot better. We didn't use the mean green recipe today. We made a concoction that Holly came up with, which was quite delicious. Um, and it did give me a lot of energy. I felt energized throughout the day, yet fatigued and tired. I don't know how that works, but that's how I felt. I definitely think that probably I'm gonna end up using the juicer for the rest of the fast. I may use the blender every now and then for different recipes depending on what it is. Holly, do you have anything that you want to say? You want to join in and tell us your experience here? I'll scooch on over here.
Oh, we're laying down?
I'm laying down because I don't have the energy. Come on.
Okay, I don't know how good I look from this angle.
It's alright. You look great from any angle.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I have a headache right now. I've had one all day. But it's not completely... I'm having a hard time thinking of simple words. I do feel like I'm in a fog.
Yeah. It's very hard to concentrate, too, all day long. And I had to work, and it's just... I couldn't even concentrate on a single sentence that I was saying, you know?
Yeah. I've had a headache, but it's not unbearable. I've had worse headaches, but, I don't know. I felt energized today, but still kind of lagging. Hello, kitty. But I don't know. I just got over the flu 2 weeks ago, and that was way worse than this. So I feel like I can handle anything.
That was pretty bad.
That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, it was.
So
I guess it's all relative. In comparison, this isn't as bad as the cold or the flu or whatever it is that we had a couple weeks ago. So
yeah.
Be prepared to shit a lot.
Yeah.
It's it's funny. It's uncomfortable talking about it sometimes, I guess, but it is part of the whole experience. It is something that that happens, and
It's detox.
it's detox. Yeah, I think one of us earlier said, I won't say who. One of us earlier said that I have absolutely no idea what just came out of my rectum, and. It's true. I mean, but but don't be alarmed if you're doing this for the first time. It's just completely, it's your body detoxing. And
in order to get the good stuff in, you gotta get the bad stuff out.
Yeah, and it's really bad stuff. But I did notice that my urine is quite clear. It's
Yeah.
I've been hydrated all day, and I keep a gallon jug of water with me all day as well. Since I work and I don't trust those water fountains there, but just to stay hydrated as well. I think that's extremely important, and it's probably helping make the headache a little bit more bearable.
Yeah. Definitely. When I feel like I've had to continually drink water in order to just be able to deal with the headache. It does help. That's my cat. It does help. My headache hasn't gone away. It's kind of just been lingering in the back of my head all day. Obviously, I don't want to take any medicine. That completely kills the whole point of this.
Yeah.
But drinking a lot of water has helped.
Yeah.
Significantly. So.
Something that helped me as well as I just got out of literally, how long was I in there?
You were in there for like an hour.
An hour. I took an hour shower.
Yeah.
And I literally just like half the time I was standing, and the other half I was just like sitting in like the fetal position, in the tub, just letting the water just drip down me, and the warm water, the hot water, it really helped. It made me feel a little bit a lot better, actually, a lot better. Letting the water run down on my head and down my back and on my neck. I just kind of released the stress that my body was feeling, and it helped alleviate the headache a little bit. So I recommend, if it's just really bad for you, take a shower, a very long, very hot shower, and that should help a little bit. Um, Anything you think that might help? Anybody who's doing this?
I don't know. I know that you had it a lot worse than I did today, so.
Yeah, that's because my body needs way more detoxing. I have accumulated much more junk in my body than you have, I'm sure. Well, if you're doing this juice fast, or if you've done this juice fast, if you're, if you remember your second and third and fourth days, and how awful it was, if it was awful for you, leave some info in the comments below. What did you do to help yourself, help alleviate the pain, help alleviate the headaches and the nausea? Let everybody else know what it is that may have helped you, some tips that might help somebody else who's going through the same thing right now. We'll be posting videos of our juices, of us actually juicing our recipes, and Holly's awesome recipe as well. Those are still editing those. Those will be up this weekend. And be sure to check those out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to follow me on my 60-day adventure, the juicing adventures that I'm going through, if I last that long. and thumbs up to wish me luck. Awesome. So we'll see you next time.
Good night.
Good night. Time to go to bed. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that'll help. There's a way. Just go to bed and don't wake up. That's a way to alleviate the pain.